Hello and welcome to At Home with Mindy. This is a shopping haul for a family of 4 adults and it was all done in Aldi, and today is Thursday the 12th of May. I managed to do a proper shop, and I also went a little bit crazy because I like to keep to £60 or under, but we actually went over by just under £14. But I'm going to put that down to not being able to do proper shopping for a while. I'll keep the receipt handy because a lot of things went up by like 10p. I'll start in the corner that we normally start at. First of all, we've got 10 pack of cheese curls for £1.05. With the pasta, because I'm nearly out, I've got like half a bag left. They had the 29p one, but the colour was really dark, darker than like wholemeal. So I didn't like the look of it, so I didn't buy it. But I had to pick up a kilo. This one was £1.09. And I thought I'd get a different shape to what the cheap one normally is, because if I've got to pay more I may as well get a shape I want. So that was £1.09, like I said. I've picked up 2 bags of the rice because basmati is only £1.35 in Aldi, which is cheaper than Tesco's. So I picked up 2 because we've started having quite a few rice dishes and I tend to cook too much. I use it, but it makes the meals look really big. But I use it for lunch the next day for myself anyway. British potatoes have gone up to 99p. They used to be 91. The iceberg lettuces, they were tiny like that, and the outer leaves you could see you were going to have to discard them because they were really yuck. So they had little gems at 69p. These ones are taller and they were 75p. Well, this one on this side's not much taller, but they just had a more vibrant colour to them. I didn't even get to look at normal tomatoes or peppers because these were at the front of the store. They're the Super 6 for 99p, but they look really tasty. It's only 220 grams though, so I fell for the prettiness of them. But the mushrooms are on one side, and things like tomatoes and peppers are round by the crisps. So obviously I get distracted by the crisps. So I haven't got any peppers this week. But I did pick up some fresh garlic. That was $6.79. And we've got a pack of celery. Celery's gone up to 47. But I'm going to use this to bulk out meals as well. So I think it'll be worth the few extra pennies. The cucumber I'm not sure about because I just picked it up without actually looking for a price. Because if you need some of these stuff, the price you just don't tend to look at because it normally doesn't change. Now what I'll do is I'll show you the cucumber 49p, so that's gone up by 6p as well. I got 3 starters as always, they're 39p. Yuki's soya milk, she opened a Tesco's one the other day. It's been in the cupboard for a while because it's long life, but it was actually lumpy and it was thick like a milkshake. So I'm doing that thing where I'm not going to buy Tesco's soya milk for a little while. This was 55p, and I'm going to see what this is like. If it's nice, then next time I'll buy her 2. But I don't want to pick up too many in case it was a problem with the whole manufacturing, because I don't think every, like Tesco, Sainsbury's, I think they use the same manufacturers myself. 4 pints of whole milk, £1.25 still. And I've actually gone for Greek style natural yogurt. I wish I'd put the lid on, so you're going to have to cover it in cling film or something. But we brought breakfast topper ages ago, little bits of fruit. Nobody's opened it yet, so I got the yogurt now to do that. The wonky mushrooms, sorry, 650 grams. So I think the weight's gone down a little bit, but so was the price. It was only £1.30. And again, that's going to be used to help bulk out some meals. I've picked up normal eggs. As soon as I see the chickens in the field, like 2.5 miles down the road from me, they're supposed to be free range, then I will go back over to free range. But while they're all shut up, I'm just going to get the normal ones because everything's gone up. These have gone up to £1.29. But also, by the time I got to the conveyor belt, I thought these were the normal ones. You know what I mean? Because of the packaging. But I've only picked up Connor and Yuki 1 packet of sweets each. They're the vegetarian cola bottles. Because they're going to have to start eating something else other than snacks. We've got 2 packets of the Jives. There's 5 twin bars. So they'll get 3 each, and there's 1 for me then. They're 62p. So that we can have a... Sorry, my voice is gone. So that we can have a curry this week. I always forget to buy things, the accompaniments. I've picked up prawn crackers. These were like 99p though. But unfortunately for Yuki, she can't have them. So I'll have to have her share. Because they are actually made with prawns. I'm going to pause you while I have a quick cough. Sorry about that. I've picked up 2 of the sour cream and onion stackums because they're 175 grams, so that's quite a few individual packets of crisps. They've gone up to 95p, but it's still a lot cheaper than Pringles, and they get 1 each that way. But there's 2 of those. I've only got 1 here because Yuki's already taken 1. And then I got the barbecue one for Barry. And also they've got a packet of Titan bars each. Just to stick in, they've each got their own snack drawer. They're 62p each. We've got 3 packets of jam and cream. They're 39p. They all love them, so it's worth picking those up when I feel like it. I just feel like they haven't had any treats for a while, so I may have gone a little bit crazy. Malted milks have gone from 29p to 33p, but I like them in a cup of coffee, so I've got 2 of them. And I think the last real snacks are just 2 packets of the mini rolls. You get 10 individually wrapped ones there, and I believe they're still 89p. And my voice is going again, it's too much talking. Right, I was a little bit greedy because we haven't been able to get hold of frozen broccoli. It's one of the vegetables that Yuki will eat, no arguments. Even though she's a vegetarian, a lot of vegetables she doesn't like. They're 59p for, I believe it's still a kilo. Yep, still 1 kilo. So I've actually picked up 3. But I don't think it's too bad being greedy with vegetables, especially frozen ones, because they're not going to get wasted. I shall put 2 right at the bottom of the chest freezer, so that when I'm rooting around I don't keep coming across the same stuff. 900 grams of mature cheddar, $3.99. We get through lots of cheese, even though Connor doesn't eat cheese. For Yuki, she's run out of crispy nuggets. It's just under 480 grams, $2.95. Her meatballs have gone up to, I think it was £1.09, but she can get 3 meals out of these, having 6 each time. I am tempted to all of us try some one day, because I do think they look nice, and I think they're just soya ones, so I might try that next time. And we've also got her no sausage rolls. They're £1.19, but I tend to give her 2 at a time, so that'll be 2 meals. Got some barbecue sauce, 79p, and I always look for that to make sure there's no honey in it for her. The ketchup, I believe, was 62p. The gravy, I know she checks it for me, but I can't see vegetarian anywhere. So she's going to have to go on the computer and check up some of these long words, just to make sure it's not some sort of meat product. But that was, I believe, 89. Garlic slices was 72p. The Yorkshire puddings were still 50p. We've picked up some crushed chilies, because I finally finished my ones. They look quite nice and dark, some of them, or fresh I should say. I believe they were 49p, but that's good when you're making fajitas to really spice it up. The piri piri salt, they're advertising it as chip salt, but I'm not sure what we'll use it on yet, but it's 79p. Again, I didn't check the ingredients. It says it contains 25 servings, so I don't know. The jackfruit, I think they're just trying to clear it out because it was 49p. I only picked up 1 tin because I've not actually cooked jackfruit before. I know she's had it on a pizza around her sister's house, but I haven't actually done it myself. 2 tins of chopped tomatoes, still 28p. 2 baked beans, 22p. In these, you don't get a lot of sauce, maybe to the label, but the amount of money you save, it's worth it. You do get a lot of baked beans in there. The same with the spaghetti, the ratio is really good. They're only 13p. And with baked beans, if you don't like plain ones when you change, if you decide to try a change to this brand, try adding a bit of barbecue sauce or curry powder. They're gorgeous. Right, coffee, $2.29 for 200 grams. I quite like this gold one. It's a bit more luxury. And I don't know what I've done with my voice, so I'm really sorry if it keeps going on you. Just going to move you over. A bag of sugar, 65p. Tomato puree, still 31p. And then we get on to sort of like the meat eaters part. The pork shoulder, it's $3.15 per kilo. It's just over 1.5 kilos. Should have been £4.92. 30% off made it $1.48, I think it said it came off. It says perfect for pulled pork, so that's what I might do with it. It's quite shallow here, but it does say 1.5 kilos, so that is a good price, I think. Something we haven't tried before, the cod fillets. Looks like there's 4 in there. £2.89, but what I thought I might do is just wrap it in foil with a few little herbs and that on it. Another thing that's gone up, the 4 sausage rolls are now 95p. They were 85 before. So a lot of Aldi's things went up by 10p. But the chicken fillets are still only £3.50 for the kilo. Yeah, they haven't lowered the weight or anything. Put you a bit further into the corner. A kilo of beef and pork minced together. I sometimes think this is cheeky because pork is so much cheaper than beef. But it was £4.19 for a whole kilo. Well, that's what it said on the shelf it was. Yeah, 1 kilo. So I will be splitting that up into quite a few meals. And these, the size of them are disgusting. They are huge. But when we've been to Tesco's to look at burgers, they were about £2.60 for 454 grams, or 8 little burgers. This is 680 grams, but it's £3.29. But the price per ounce of meat was good, but you only get 4 really big burgers. So I don't know how big the rolls are that we're going to have to buy for them. But somebody else picked up a packet and I asked him if they're any good, and he said they were lovely and that they didn't shrink much. But that's the size of the burger. It might be better if I put my hand on the top. We've got 4 in there. So that would do Barry and Connor 2 meals each, because even though I'm a chubby girl, there's no way I'm going to get through one of those. We've also picked up shampoo at 99p. Not tried it before, but I saw cruelty free, so I thought you could probably be happy with that. And same price for the conditioner. Again, cruelty free. But I don't know if that means vegan, but she is only vegetarian. And 2 shower gels at 55p each. The bubble bath was, I believe, 69p. Same with the lady bits. I saw these before and I didn't pick them up because of the price. But then I thought, Connor used to like Reese's Pieces, which is peanut butter and chocolate. These are cocoa peanut butter balls. It does say 9 servings, so it's not going to go far. Vegetarian as well. But I'm thinking if they like them, they might go over to these for snacks. But they're $1.49, so that's what made me question whether I should get them. And I did pick up these chocolate orange pillows. Says 12 servings. Again, I'm not worried if it doesn't do that many, if they eat them. Again, vegetarian. But Yuki said they were lovely last time she ate the box. Not she ate the box, but last time she had some. I'm not saying she ate the whole box. But, yeah. That's why I think I got a bit carried away this week. But I would say there's 2 meals there, 3, 4, possibly 5. So we'll say 2. So it's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I believe I got 9 meals for the meat eaters. Because with the sausage rolls, Barry and Connor will have 2. I'll have 1, but I'll cook the others up for their lunch the next day. So, oh, the lights went funny. Right, something's going on with the phone, but I will quickly show you everything that I did get. Not everything, the receipt. I'm getting so tongue-tied today. Right, hopefully it'll be in focus for you. I've got a big warning on the middle of the screen that the battery's too low. So I'm too scared to touch it at the moment though. Hopefully it's not blocking your view. I think we got to there. See, you can always sort of like pause or just try and see the prices. But this is why I said I got crazy, because I ended up spending £73.80. So like I said, about £14 over what I feel comfortable spending. But there's always next week to buy a bit more. But I do think we got quite a bit. And we've definitely got enough for the week. But next Thursday we're incredibly busy because we're saying goodbye to Margaret. So I don't know what day I'll be shopping next week. But yeah, that's everything that we brought. And I'm happy I managed to get the broccoli. But I'm going to put you back down. And I'm going to say thank you very much for all the lovely comments that you all gave about Barry's mum. And if you like shopping hauls or you liked my one, you can comment, like, you can even subscribe if you want to. That way you'll find me when I do upload again. Yeah. And I'll just say thank you very much again for watching. Bye bye.